Yo, what is up everybody? Welcome back to a brand new video here on the channel. So I hope you guys are all having an amazing day today. I apologize for the lack of videos. I got my wisdom teeth out, and I was like, out of it. So, yeah, that's where I've been. I apologize. We're going to get back into it. We're going to start talking about what's going down because there's several new updates that is going to be coming to War Dragons very soon, even later today. And the first thing we're going to be going over is Assault, Reforged, and Multi-Event Weeks. Multi-Event Weeks. Now, the first thought on that is why. Second thought is what glitches are going to come with this, alright? They can barely run one event without glitches, alright? Try 2 events. Like, what in the world? So, anyways, besides that, it's not a bad idea. And Assault is kind of a remix of an old really good event called the Black Bloods. The original Black Bloods was like 3 years ago. It actually might have been more than 3 years ago. It was actually around the time I started playing. And it was an amazing event. It's over time gotten less and less amazing, and it hasn't appeared very much. I think maybe 4 times total since I've played the game. But here we are. It's going to be coming. So this is going to be an additional thing that you can do during the breeding event. So whenever you're finished with breeding, like most people are day 1, you can do something else with your time. All right, because we don't want to go do something in real life. Like we gotta play dragons. So this is the opportunity for us to do that. Okay, so multi-event weeks. This is going to be a solo event, meaning that this is not like a team event. You still are in a team, obviously, but you're not working together with your team in order to take out bases or anything like that. So this is going to be the screen that you can see. 6 days. Now, I am curious because it says 6 days on this thing and only 1 day on breeding. So does that mean that this is going to be like a very long, this is going to be going even after breeding ends? I'm not entirely sure. That may just be like a weird thing that they forgot to change, but here is the way that this event is going to work. Alright, so this event is going to be consistent of 84 bases with 6 bases dedicated to each tier. Pretty much this is kind of like Temple Raid, where you have to attack the bases with the tiered dragon that is relative to it. So, for example, if you're attacking the platinum bases, you have to use a platinum dragon. They also, by the way, give you the option to use a dragon below platinum, 1 tier, no, not 2 tiers less, but 1 tier less than the tier that you're supposed to be on, and you get more points. And it gives bonus points, and obviously that's ideal because you want to get as many points as possible. You will get more points if you attack the base with a lower attack power dragon. So here is the formula. Obviously, we know we don't do math. All right, I suck at math. It's one of my pet peeves. That's not even the right word, but I just suck at it. This is like the formula. Pretty much, you just get more. You get more points for the lower. Wait, you get more points the lower your dragon attack is. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So obviously, you want to get some lower tier dragons that maybe not are leveled up, and that will give you more points, and you do get prizes, and we'll go over that in just a second. In order for a base to be considered cleared, players must destroy 100% of the base with up to 3 dragons. So it is 100%. You can't stop at 70%. So that's unfortunate. Now, how this is going to work. So, after 3 bases in each given tier have been defeated, players will reach a checkpoint. Every 6 hours, progress resets to the last achieved checkpoint. Be sure to reach a checkpoint before logging off, as this could push you slightly back between the 6-hour rounds. That's very important, because obviously you don't want to undo all the work that you just did and get no extra rewards for it. So, there's going to be these checkpoints, and they say that the rewards from them are going to be adequate or like similar to the normally event rewards. So these points are not going to go towards the normal event rewards for breeding. This is going to be like its separate thing. Also, it's going to take 2 energy per attack. Again, keep in mind you don't have to spend in this event. Technically speaking, you could do this event without spending a dime. in energy packs. You just let the energy recharge. I think it's like an hour. So every hour you can do 2 attacks. So I mean it's relatively easy to do that, I think. Leaderboards, we're going to have tiered leaderboards. The tiered leaderboards will rank players based on the summation of every high score for all 6 bases in each tier, and there will be a drop-down options to view each tier's leaderboard. In addition, they're planning to filter these leaderboards further based on division. Global leaderboard rank players based on total event points earned, and guild leaderboard will come eventually. So the top players in each of the leaderboards above, tiered, global, and soon-to-be guild will receive special prizes of runes, glyphs, and in-game resources. Additionally, upon reaching any checkpoint during the event, every 3 completed bases, players will receive a small bundle of prizes to help with all aspect of dragons. After completing all 6 bases in a tier, prizes will be distributed that are parallel to that of normal event prizes. These will be additional prizes to the team prizes and progression prizes of the breeding event. So overall, I'm excited. It's going to be something different, something new. Well, I guess not new, but just this idea of like having 2 things at once. It's just not something that we're used to. Now, if they're going to be doing this and they're going to start putting major event PvP like Kingdom Wars and Fight Pits, that's going to be a lot. That's going to be a lot of freaking energy packs needed. So they better boost rewards up significantly if they're going to start throwing in pretty much a PvP every week. So, anyways,